Yeah, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing an update on BTC USD to show you guys what has been building up for some time, based on the previous video I did, which we're talking about the head and shoulder top. So remember, everything and anything I do on this video is not intended as financial advice. Do well to check my previous video where I talked about the formation of this and the possibility of this maybe going down or pushing back up. Okay, so before further ado, let's dive right straight into this analysis. Yeah, so let's start from higher time frame. I want to point out something that has been building up here, which I saw earlier today, and I said let me show you guys what is really happening. So let me remove all the drawings here. So as you can see, we had this inverted head and shoulder, left shoulder, the head and the right shoulder. If you have been following my signal channel, you would notice that we followed this major move to the downside, and before it broke out to the upside. So this is where we are now. The big question now is, will this break down to this level, or will it violate this and continue to push higher? Yes, I have something to share with you guys. So let's start from weekly time frame here, and I'm going to use this Ichimoku at the top right side of my chart. I'm going to use the default settings and the double cloud settings and explain it very well. At the same time, I will try to make sure this video is not too lengthy for you guys to watch. Okay, so let me start with this. As you can see, the RSI is saying it has touched the oversold level, but that doesn't really mean it's going to look for a support level before pushing back up. So what is the chart saying? Let's use the default settings, which is 9, 26, 52, 26. So take a look at this. If you watched my previous video, I talked about this impending Kumo twist, which is currently happening. And look at this, since on since on the 11th of July 2022, we've not had any bullish Kumo twist until now. So this is the first one since July 2022. So what is the message here? First thing first, I told you guys we've had the first bullish twist, which is the Tenkan crossing the Kijun from bottom to top. And secondly, we have price inside the cloud, which is waiting for edge to edge move. Thirdly, we want this Kumo twist from this red cloud to the green cloud, and it is gradually showing that twist. Now the last one, which is very important, is the Chico span. We want this Chico span to move above this cloud. Once it moves above the cloud, it's telling you open your long position and don't close your long position. Okay, so let's see if I'm using the log. Okay, I'm using the log here. Okay, so come in. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what happened back in 2019 stroke 2020 bull run. As you can see, this cloud stayed from this level to when we got this Kumo twist here before price started moving higher. So what I wanted to pay close attention to here is the Chico span, which is the green EMA. When it's above the price and above the cloud, it's telling you don't close your level. The same thing when the price broke to the downside, you can see the Chico span below the cloud, below the price, and it's telling you the market is super bearish. So this is a gradual process. It's not going to be like a fast move. This is a weekly time frame. So we're gradually getting this as price continues to consolidate. Take note of this. I'm using the default settings on the weekly time frame, meaning each and every candlestick here opens and closes every week. Okay, so if price continues to maintain this level here, so when I say this level, I'm talking about this level here. If it continues to maintain this level here, we'll likely see price holding at the 10K, which is the green EMA, as support before continuation to the upside. So like I said, this is still based on the head and shoulder top that is still forming on the lower time frame. So let's take a look at the defaults, the double cloud settings. Like I said, this is default settings. Double cloud settings, they are 20 2060, 120, and the last one is 30. So take a look at this on the weekly time frame. So this is still very wide and open on the weekly time frame. Same thing applicable here. You can see when it was wide and open. What we want to see, like I said, it's not going to just happen like that. We're going to get more and more consolidation, and by the time this pushes higher to this level, it should find some sort of resistance, and this cloud and this cloud should make their way closer. So on the weekly time frame for double cloud settings, okay, sorry, this is supposed to be 20, not 22. Okay, so this still have a long way to go for double cloud settings. So let's take a look at the daily time frame for double cloud settings. So the daily time frame here for double cloud settings, we're looking at this flat keygen has decided to make an angulation to the upside. And what does that mean? An angulation to the upside, meaning that first thing first, price would find a support at the top of the Kumo cloud, which is here. And if this holds, which is the head and shoulder top, let me put this here. So if this holds, we are going to see a bullish angulation, bullish TK angulation to the upside. Like I said, before we can say this head and shoulder top is valid, we want we want this neckline, this upsloping support, to be broken to the downside. If we don't get that break to the downside, it's not a valid chart pattern. So for now, we're just hoping and waiting for this, if it will break this upsloping support. So for now, we're still getting this kind of move, and if this continues this way, I've told you guys, if you want to calculate this and we want to get like a bullish continuation to the upside, for this bearish move to be violated, we want price to break above the right shoulder to the upside. And if it does, this is how to calculate it. We'll take this, drag this to the top of the right shoulder, and this is how to calculate the head and shoulder top bullish continuation. Okay, so until it breaks this, we'll know that it is invalidated. Why? Because most times we'll get price pushing back to this level and forming another right shoulder. So we'll need to be very careful here. Then what about the default settings here for the daily time frame? So the default settings here is still saying the same thing. Inside the cloud, edge to this level, still pointing at the same level with let me put this with the neckline of the big head and shoulder bottom, which we were looking at. So so you can see it, this with the neckline still the same. So what about the weekly time frame here? Let's take a look at the weekly time frame here. So okay, so the weekly time frame here is saying the default settings will likely get an edge to edge. So what we all need to do here is to be patient and see what will really happen, because we're getting more and more consolidation within this head and shoulder top, and most times when this continues to stay too long, then we'll get that push to the upside. That's just what I have for you guys this afternoon. I'll try my best to update this chart to see what will happen. Okay, don't forget, make sure you keep an eye on these levels. They are very, very important, very, very important. So if this breaks to the upside, we'll get that push higher. Okay, so guys, that's all. I don't want to make this video too lengthy for you guys to watch. Happy trading, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and let me know what you think about this video. Stay safe out there.